This is DNN. Definitely not news. Number 127. Doing a live episode because I have a limited time with my health the way it is that I can be upright, so I don't think I have time for editing. But still want to keep things going. So here I am. If you're wondering, I had a pancreatitis attack last week, and most this week I've been dealing with my spleen betraying me. Fortunately, it seems it's on the mend, otherwise I'd be, well, simply put, screwed. So let's start with some small announcements. One, I'd like to say thank you very much for everyone who subscribes, and thank you to anyone who does subscribe. If this thing does make you laugh even a little bit, perhaps you'd consider it. Also, I'd like to thank my friends Jasper, Tina, and Polarix for making the music that I use, because I can't do it myself, as evidenced by the fact that I am not musical. Hi. How you doing? And now for some stories that are ridiculous, and most of them are actually true, which is the sad part, you think? All right. NFL considering pumping fake crowd noise into stadiums, according to a report. Well, you know, there's other places that put like cardboard cutouts of fans, so this is the same thing, except now they can pretend that people actually like what they're watching. Lego piece falls out of boy's nose 2 years after he put it up there. Must be pretty small, otherwise he might have noticed a little bit sooner. Or maybe he's dumber than Homer, who didn't notice with a crayon for 30 years. Excuse me. Harlem Globetrotter speaks out after banana thrown at him on live TV by news broadcasters. I'm guessing Fox News. Anyone else think it was somebody else? United Nations in race row after survey lists yellow as an option for staff. Must mean row, so it's probably written in British English. Still, some people can be real insensitive, and you'd think they'd be trained not to be. A malfunction in a Lindt chocolate factory causes chocolate snow to fall on Swiss town. Well, if I was there, I would probably be just facing the sky with my mouth open, waiting for myself to be covered in chocolate. Sounds like it could be fun. Police officer had to be freed by firefighters after getting stuck in his own handcuffs. I wonder, was it an arrest-related thing, or was it kinky? Missouri doctor loses his license for amputating a toe on a porch. I wonder, would he be in more trouble if that person was not willing to have it done? Also, why wouldn't he do this in a hospital? Live missile found in Lakeland Airport awaits disposal at MacDill. I know it's an Air Force Base type thing, but does the MacDill sound like a new burger to anyone else? Northamptonshire police gets... Oh, that's sorry about the cop again. Sorry, doing this live is a little weird. Yeah, I can't do that without a different program that malfunctioned yesterday when I was trying to set it up. I'll probably be able to fix it tomorrow. Sorry about the green screen thing. No. Germans must walk their dogs twice a day, according to a new law. Good for the dogs, not so great for people who are real busy. ASIO enters bizarre Twitter war over national sandwich spread. Is it Hellman's? Or is it Nutella? Or is it ASIO? Frankly, speaking from an English perspective, I don't think I'd want to have anything in my face that has the word ass in the title. Same reason I won't eat Cheese Whiz. Study confirms that painting eyes on cow butts will help ward off predators. Will also make for a very strange-looking butt pic. Excuse me. Two German soccer teams played a game completely naked in an act of defiance and protest. In which case, how would we know which team is which? Also, I'd be more interested if it was a female team. Anyone else? Birthday party and quest for Wi-Fi revealed in lead up to Wakashio grounding off Marianas. So a boat crashed and they were looking for Wi-Fi. Well, that's dumb. Couldn't they just install Wi-Fi on the boat and have it done by satellite? I mean, cruise ships can do it. Hundreds gather in Madrid for an anti-mask protest. You know what? This is a self-solving problem. They'll just get sick and go home, and they won't come out again, alive. I don't see why we care what they think. Citibank sent a hedge fund $175 million by mistake, and they can't get it back. Hey, if you somehow sent me $100 million, or in this case $175 million, you ain't getting it back neither. I mean, geez, it's almost as bad as bank error in your favor, except a lot of them. Excuse me. Man accused of driving over his truck with stolen skidder. What's a skidder? Oh well. Charlotte Hornets suspend radio announcer who tweeted the N-word instead of nuggets. Okay, if it autocorrects to the other thing, it means you say it a lot. And this guy is paler than I am, so I don't see why he would have a chance of keeping his job anyway. Public figures shouldn't be racist. Or I'm just really sensitive. It's hard to say. USADA bans an 80-year-old racer from doping. Sorry, but if he's 80 years old and racing, I think doping is the least of his risks. Budweiser wants to be Utah's official state beer. See why they'd want to do that. Most of the Mormon types don't like beer. If we sell one beer at all in this state, we're the official state beer. Christopher Nolan calls rapper Travis Scott's new Tenet song the final piece to the puzzle. Of course, since we don't know what he's talking about, that might be a little weird. But Christopher Nolan's weird anyway. And with a "I'm not drunk" bumper sticker charged with drunk driving. So I guess that label didn't fool anyone. What do you think this is? It's almost like when Bugs Bunny was being chased by two big criminal men into some smoke, and he's like, "Hey, I went that way," and they believed it. Doesn't work in real life, apparently. See-through public toilets installed in Tokyo parks. I don't think anyone would be brave enough to use them if you can see what they're doing in there. I wouldn't be. Then again, for me, if you really want to look, it's not my problem. Berlin brothels reopen after lockdown, but no sex allowed. Huh. It's almost like me opening a restaurant and saying no one's allowed to eat here. My guts are hurting me quite a bit, so I have to stop for now. I'll try to come back tomorrow with more stuff. Thank you for watching, and I hope everyone stays safe out there, especially anyone watching live.